Right, we're just about to take on the Bealach, otherwise known as the Applecross Pass. I cannot wait for this. You've never been here before either, so it's going to be awesome. The Bealach is one of the most dramatic mountain passes in Scotland. Winding through the Applecross Peninsula, it offers breathtaking views and a challenging route with sharp hairpin bends and steep ascents. It's not just a road, it's an adventure through Scotland's rugged beauty, so strap in and come along with us on a wee adventure. The name Bealach is Scottish Gaelic for Pass of the Cattle, as it was historically used as a drover's road. The historic mountain pass was built in 1822 and is engineered in a similar fashion to the great mountain passes of the Alps, with very tight hairpin bends that switch back and forth up the hillsides with gradients that approach 20%. It has the greatest ascent of any road climb in the UK, rising from sea level to over 2,000 feet, only just over 3.5 miles, and it's the third highest road in Scotland. It must be noted though that the Bealach is considered unsuitable for learner drivers and those driving very large vehicles. So if you are in a large motorhome or even larger vehicle, there is an alternative route that you can take to make your way to Applecross. And after 10 minutes or so, we've finally made it to the top and we can just take in these views. And our next stop, the famous Applecross Inn, to tuck into some delicious food and have a beer in their garden. Slange. Now I want to show you a wee gem just south of the incredible Kylskew Bridge. We take on a braw wee adventure. We're going to do a little bit of waterfall hunting today. Certainly going to go and see this one anyway. Wailing Widow Falls. It's absolutely spectacular. Hopefully it's flowing, because it's quite something indeed. And the viewpoint up here is sensational. So hopefully get the drone out as well. Now Wailing Widow Falls is a captivating sight, but with a haunting story behind its name. The falls are said to have been named after a grieving widow whose wails echoed down the glen as she mourned the loss of her son, who fell to his death just the day before. And sadly, the next day, she stood at the top of the falls and let herself fall to her death. It's a sad story, but Wailing Widow Falls remains absolutely mesmerising. Join me next week as I take my son to the incredible area of Torridon on Scotland's North Coast 500, where I take him up the Mountain of Beauty to summit his first Munro, Bain Alligan, followed by a 2.5 hour drive to my favourite beach on Scotland's mainland, Achmelvich Bay. Like and subscribe for more van life adventures.